Imagine you're in a packed New York steakhouse. Instead of the fancy menu, everyone's buzzing about a $5 cheesesteak sold outside. Weird, right? What's behind this unexpected craze? Jonah Berger spent years cracking this code, why some things explode in popularity while others fade in silence. And spoiler, it's not ads or luck. It's a secret science of social transmission that flips everything you think about going viral on its head. Why do people love sharing secrets or talking up niche experiences? Berger calls this social currency. It's about making sharers feel smart, cool, or special, like they're part of an exclusive club. Berger studied a luxury steakhouse in Philadelphia that struggled to attract customers until they started selling a $5 cheesesteak outside their fancy doors. Suddenly, everyone was talking about the cheaper, casual option, not the expensive menu. Why? It made people feel like insiders, getting a hidden gem that only locals knew about. Think of social currency like a backstage pass at a concert. Possessing it instantly boosts your status. When you share something unique or surprising, you're not just passing info, you're signaling you're in the know, making your friends envy you just a little. This mechanism transforms sharing from boring chatter into a tool to craft identity. Next time you pass on a tip, remember, you're not just helping someone, you're building your social brand. People want to look good, so they spread things that make them look even better. Ever notice how some ideas just pop into your head? That's no accident. Berger found triggers, cues in the environment that nudge thoughts toward particular brands or stories, keeping them top of mind. The Philly cheesesteak didn't just triumph because of taste. It rode a wave of triggers, people walking past, smelling, or hearing the sizzle. These everyday cues repeatedly pulled the cheesesteak to the front of minds, making it an automatic craving when in Philadelphia. Triggers act like Pavlov's bell, setting off chains of thought that lead you directly to a product or idea. Just as hearing a song springs a memory, a well-crafted trigger implants a mental shortcut, linking an everyday moment with your message. Brands that embed themselves in daily routines or common sights get repeated mental visits. Repetition beats novelty here. If people diet on your idea daily, it becomes a habit, a go-to thought rather than just a fleeting flash. Facts alone rarely spark chatter. Berger shows its emotional juice, the fire under the surface, that propels ideas from minds to mouths, turning content viral and conversations contagious. One striking example, an anti-drug commercial designed to scare teens ended up increasing drug use. Why? Fear made viewers anxious and defensive instead of motivated. The emotional trigger was wrong. It stoked the wrong fire, proving not all emotions spread a message equally. Think of emotion as gasoline. It doesn't start the fire but fuels how wildly it burns. Messages packed with happiness, surprise, or anger ignite people's urge to share, transforming a tame fact into a blazing conversation starter. Berger's research reveals high-arousal emotions. Excitement, awe, anger are the real catalysts for sharing. Boring or calm info might be true but tends to sit quietly. To go viral, your message needs to make hearts race, not just minds think. Remember that Philly cheesesteak? It wasn't just luck. It was social currency, traps of trigger, and emotional spark all working backstage. Next time you want your idea to catch on, ask, how does it make people look? What daily cue nudges it to mind? What feeling sets it ablaze? Try planting your own trigger in a casual convo today. You might just start something contagious. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.